Yo, it's Manny from All My Friends Are Eggs, here to drop some knowledge and tell you about the bad boy health effects of turmeric. By the way, it's turmeric, not turmeric. Don't come at me with turmeric, alright? It's turmeric. But anyways, what we're going to do today is I'm going to tell you how to make Manny Tea's world famous turmeric tea in the comfort of your own home. So number one.
Excuse me, you got a little something on your nose.
First of all, it reduces inflammation. So if you're someone like me who's got an autoimmune disease, whereas I've got Crohn's disease in this case, it is my go-to spice. When I have a flare-up, which is very rare in this day and age for me, but if I have a flare-up or any discomfort whatsoever, the first thing I do is I go straight for that turmeric. I don't recommend having it in a pill form. You want it in the most organic, natural way as possible. So please get the raw root, which you can juice, or you can get the powdered form and make it into a tea. So if this is what turmeric looks like. It looks very similar to ginger because it's in the same family as ginger. The only difference is it's orange on the inside. So if you have a look, you can see it's bright orange, and that's the big difference. Curcumin is the reason why it looks so orange. I can't stress the importance of the curcumin inside this superfood. If you're an athlete, if you have arthritis, if you've got an autoimmune disease, any form of inflammation, this combats joint pain. For me, I lift heavy weights 5 days a week. I suffer no joint pain whatsoever. My Crohn's is completely controlled due to the fact that it reduces inflammation. Turmeric is anti-inflammatory. People with joint pain generally have inflammation in their joints. Simple maths. If you're suffering any pain due to joints, then again, massive healer is this bad boy right here, turmeric. Also, it enhances and improves your immune function, and that's key, especially if you're from England like myself, where the weather's not the best and it's common to get a cold or even hay fever or just feel run down. So the first thing, again, I go running and I start looking at all my herbs, and the first thing I'm grabbing is turmeric. Not turmeric, I'm grabbing my turmeric. Another go-to of mine for boosting my immune function, especially when I feel run down, I'm cold, nose is bunged up and I'm snotty, is elderberry. Elderberry is key in boosting immune function, but again, that will be something I'll discuss in a later video. And the biggest one, it may fight and prevent cancer, and that is huge. There's countless studies out there, and don't blame me, you can research this, that there's studies of the potency of turmeric and killing and preventing cancer, which is just simply insane. How do I get all this goodness into my system? Turmeric, the healer of worlds. How do I get these turmeric gains into my system? Well, I'm going to show you how to make Manny Tea's world famous turmeric tea. Decisions. Do I go for the shameless topless picture or the very proud I just smashed a deadlift record mug? By the way, they're both gifts, so I'm not in love with myself with all these mugs with pictures of myself on it. Get over yourself, honestly. Yeah. It's also got turmeric stains on it already. Clearly been used many times. Let's go for this one. I mentioned earlier that the key compound is curcumin. Well, if you're going to consume turmeric, by itself it's pretty much redundant and a waste of time. The reason being, curcumin or turmeric doesn't absorb into the bloodstream very well. So what you need to do is get hold of some black pepper. And the reason why you need black pepper is because the key compound in black pepper, which is piperine, combined with curcumin and turmeric, increases the bioavailability by 2,000%. And what I mean by bioavailability, it increases the absorption rate by 2,000%. So black pepper, turmeric together. Only real G's have measuring spoons. I'm presuming most people don't know how to make turmeric tea, so you're beginners and newbies, so I'd recommend starting with 1/4 of a teaspoon. I'd recommend 1/4 of a teaspoon, but since I dropped it and I put it in my mouth, we're going to skip the 1/4 teaspoon and we're going to go straight to half. Or if you like living life on the edge, all my friends are eggs, then I'd go for 1 teaspoon. A heat teaspoon, that is, because I'm hardcore. So in this case, for the newbies, actually, we'll go for 1/2 teaspoon. Let's boil the kettle and make some tea. We've got 1/2 teaspoon. Just mix that in there. Give it a swirl. Smells lovely as well. What I suggest in terms of the ratio, there's no clear cut of the ratio, but I like to put 3 pinches, so I like to give that a swirl. Another pinch of black pepper. And then we'll do a 3rd one just for good luck. There we go. Full disclosure, this tastes disgusting. It is nasty. It tastes like a dusty pot noodle without any noodles. So the real game changer is getting locally sourced raw honey or Manuka honey. I personally prefer locally sourced raw honey, and that is the complete game changer, because that turns this from a dusty pot noodle into something that is very delicious, because of the honey adds sweetness. Let's get ourselves some honey. So I've switched spoons, just felt like it. So we want 2 teaspoons of this. Again, give it a swirl. And then another teaspoon. Before you take your first sip, I'd fully recommend having this in the evening. Do not go on a date, don't even meet your boyfriend or girlfriend, because your mouth is going to be yellow. You're going to have bright orange teeth, bright orange lips, and it's not a good look. So what I recommend using is a straw. Don't get a plastic straw, we're all about the environment and saving the environment. Get yourself a metal or copper straw. Finished! And that is how you make turmeric tea. All those turmeric gains. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like and comment below for any future videos.